Hi YouTube family, welcome back to I Want Decor by Keisha. In today's video, I will be doing a Thanksgiving tablescape. Thanksgiving is just around the corner and I know some of you guys will be hosting. So I am bringing to you these ideas that you can use in your own home. Before I do that though, I would like to bring to you a word of encouragement. And I'm just going to give you a brief explanation as to why I decided to do this on my channel. So 2 years ago, when I started my YouTube channel, I recorded what I would be doing on my channel. I prayed about it and I had made a promise to God that I would do this particular thing on my YouTube channel. So far, I have not done it. And last week, I was praying about my YouTube channel and I was reminded of that promise that I made. And that is the reason why I have decided to start with this particular topic on my channel. So today I'm going to leave with you a word of encouragement. Before I start though, I just want to say I am not forcing anyone, or I am not telling anyone to become a Christian or to believe in what I'm saying. I'm not interjecting my belief onto anyone. So just a disclaimer, this is just my this is just my belief, and I am putting it out there because I had promised to do that. All right, so today's word of encouragement will be coming to you guys from the book of Second Kings 5, and it's the story about Naaman. And I'm just going to quickly read a few of the verses in this chapter. So, Second Kings 5, and I'm going to read verses 1 to 3. Now Naaman, commander of the army of the king of Syria, was a great and honorable man in the eyes of his master, because by him the Lord had given victory to Syria. He was also a mighty man of valor, but he was a leper. And the Syrians had gone out on raids and had brought back captive a young girl from the land of Israel. She waited on Naaman's wife. Then she said to her mistress, "If only my master were with the prophet who is in Samaria, for he would heal him of his leprosy." Jump further down to chapter 30, verse 13. And his servants came near and spoke to him and said, "My father, if the prophet had told you to do something great, would you not have done it? How much more then, when he says to you, 'Wash and be clean'?" So, Naaman had leprosy, and this young girl told Naaman that if you go to my master, he would heal you. So the master that she's referring to is Elisha. And lo and behold, Naaman went to Elisha because he had leprosy and he wanted to be healed. So he went to Elisha. When he went to Elisha, he had brought gifts for Elisha. He brought gifts for Elisha and he took them to him. But when he got there, Elisha did not come out to him. Elisha didn't come out to him, and Naaman was so mad. Elisha sent one of his servants to Naaman to tell Naaman what to do. And even though he was the one with the leprosy, he was the one that had a need. He was the one who went to Elisha for help. He was so mad. He was so mad that he was just complaining and murmuring. And to add to that, um Elisha sent him to wash in this river that is not even the best of rivers. So he left and he was just complaining and murmuring and all of that. When I got to that point in the story was when the idea jumped in my mind that this is something that you can share on your channel. So my idea is, guys, that Naaman had the leprosy. I'm not sure how long he had the leprosy, but apparently he must have been waiting for this leprosy to be healed or to be cured, you know. So, and he probably was eager. He really wanted to be healed, which is why he ended up going to Elisha. But what struck me is that he started complaining the very minute he was told what to do to heal, to be healed from the leprosy. And that is my lesson to you guys today. How we all have problems. We have problems, family problems, children problem, marriage problem, job problem. We all have them. And as Christians, when we have them, we go to God in prayer about them. But sometimes when we go to God in prayer about these problems, these issues that we are faced with, we expect the problem to be solved now, right now. We want it to be solved now, immediately. And when that doesn't happen, we are upset, we are mad, we become unfaithful, we don't pray as much. But that is not the way it should be. Because many times when our issues are not solved immediately, it's because God wants us to wait. And you know what, friends? Our timing is not God's timing. Everything that happens in our life, God has planned it, and He has a time that He wants this issue to be solved. So if it's not solved when you expect it to be solved, which is what many of us do, we put a timestamp on when we think this situation is to be resolved. And when it is not resolved, as I said before, we become unfaithful. But guys, my encouragement to you today is don't be a Naaman. Don't murmur. Don't complain. Be obedient to God by staying faithful. Wait on your knees. Keep praying. Keep praying about the situation. Don't give up praying about it. Pray about it daily. Write it on your prayer list. Keep praying about it. Keep praying about it. And you know what is funny, guys? A lot of times when we are going through these different situations in our life, God wants to teach us a lesson. He wants to teach us a lesson from this experience. And if we don't wait on Him the way we should, we are not going to learn that lesson. And we are going to be pushing back the situation further. And sometimes God is not going to come through for us if we don't learn the lesson that He intended for us to learn. So remember that scripture that says, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength? Trust and believe. When you go through these experiences, your faith is renewed. And it is different from when someone else is telling you about their experience. When you go through that experience for yourself, you came out refined. It's like when they're making gold, they have to put it through so much process. And when it is finished, it's beautiful. That is how you are going to come out when you wait on God. When you wait on your knees, when you believe that He is going to come true for you because He is a promise keeping God. He promised that He will take care of you, and He is doing just that. So, guys, my message to you today is don't be a Naaman. Wait on your knees. Don't murmur. Don't complain. God is going to come through for you. I hope you enjoy these words of encouragement. Um, Without further ado, we are going to move into decorating our dining room table for Thanksgiving. Okay, guys, so as promised, we will be decorating my dining room table for fall. But before we jump into the decorating process, I want to share with you a centerpiece that um, I came up with for this Thanksgiving tablescape. These are the items that I'm going to be using. Some of these items, some of us already have them in our homes. The greenery is from last year. The pumpkins I recently got at Hobby Lobby. I bought two of them. They were $5 each. And then the pine cones I got from my apartment. I just throw them in the oven for 20 minutes, and then I took them out when they were cooled. I spray painted them just a little bit with gold paint, and then those are some other pieces I had from prior. So we're gonna jump right into putting this centerpiece together. This is the tray that we're going to use. This is originally from Crate and Barrel, but I thrifted it. It was a thrifted piece. So today we're gonna use it for our centerpiece. So let's jump right into creating this beautiful centerpiece. Alright, so I'm going to start with the greenery. I'm going to lay them down like this. Okay, and then I'm just going to use this piece in the middle. And this is something that you can do. Just play around with it and until you get it to your liking. Okay. Alright. So we have our base. Let me make sure you guys are seeing it properly. Alright, so we have our base, right? And then I'm gonna go in with this pumpkin and I'm gonna set it right in the center of that. And then we're gonna go in with these pine cones and you're just gonna place them where you see any spaces. You're just gonna place them randomly right around. That. And we're gonna put another one there. And then I got these from one of my potpourri, is that what they call it? And I'm just going to put them, place them randomly around it. In there, so. Just place them And then I have these two candles. I was gonna put them, include them in it, but let me see. Right here. All right. So guys, that is our centerpiece. Let me lift you up so you can see it a little better. That is our centerpiece. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set it aside. And then we're going to go ahead and put my cheesecloth on, is what I'm going to be using. Remember, the idea is to use what you already have. You know, make your own form of beautiful. You don't want to go out and spend all that money. So use what you have, be creative. So I'm using this cheesecloth that I already have. You guys have seen me use it before. I'm just going to evenly distribute it. I don't want it to be neat. I just want it to kind of have a messy look. Right? So that is what we are going with. Okay? So now that we have our cheesecloth on, our runner on, I'm going to go ahead and place the centerpiece in the middle of it. But because I wanted to bring some height to the centerpiece, I'm just going to use these two coasters. I'm going to put them down and kind of disguise them using the cheesecloth. You know, just so that they don't show underneath the centerpiece. I'm going to put that other one, those other two right there. Okay. So we have that. Now we're going to go in with our centerpiece. I'm going to place it right there. Let me go around this side to make sure it is centered. Perfect. Yes. So I'm just going to use the cheesecloth to cover up. Alright. Alright. So now that we have the centerpiece in place, we're going to go in now with our table mats. And I choose these ones, and I absolutely love them. They are from Royal Market. I love the texture on them, and I love the muted orange. So we're gonna go in with that. And I have decided to go with a low profile centerpiece, because that way, you know, you can easily still talk to the person that is across from you. Because I actually eat at my table on Thanksgiving. We don't normally have a big crowd, but for the people that will be here, we eat across on the table. Alright? So that is that. No, I wanted to add some candle, and I struggled with where I was going to place them. But I came up with this idea, and I love it. Tell me how you guys think. Tell me what you think about the idea of where I'm placing the candle holders. And you guys are not talking to me, guys. Talk to me in the comments, man. If there's a question you have, just go ahead and drop it in the comments. Right? Don't be afraid to ask any question. So that is where I'm placing my candles, and then I'm going to go ahead and put them in right there and right there. I don't know if I'm going to like it. Let me look at how it is. See? Yep. Okay. Alright. So far so good. I love the look of it. Alright. So next we are going to go in with our plates. And guys, these are the plates that I'm using. They are from Kirkland's, and the bigger one was $7, but I bought them when they were 30% off. 30% off, and I bought 4. And then I went back on another occasion and I purchased the smaller ones. I absolutely love them. They are still in stock. If you are interested, they are still in stock. And guys, one thing you must know about me is that I really don't shop full price items. Most of the times when I'm shopping, whatever I'm shopping for is on sale. Right? So that is that. I'm loving it thus far. And then we are going to go in with our napkins. Now, a quick story about these napkins. Well, they're not actually napkins. These are hand towels for your kitchen. They're actually from Hobby Lobby. They were in their fall collection, and they were 66% off. So I got these for $1.75 each, and I bought 4 of them. So I was looking for something that was very inexpensive and that would match with the color scheme that I'm going for, and these match nicely. I'm not even going to change how they are and just how they are folded. Let me put this one back the way it was. And when I'm finished with them for the tablescape, I'm going to use them in my kitchen. And I like that they have the hook here, so you can hang it up. So one item, and you can use it in multiple ways. So we are going to use these, and nobody will know. You know they have this thing on Instagram. How will they know? Nobody will know, right? Nobody will know if you don't tell them. Alright, so we're gonna do that. I'm just putting it through. The napkin rings are from Royal Market. I think I mentioned that the last time when I did my fall tablescape. Right, there we go. Just just gonna go around and do that for each of them. Very easy. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, and then we're gonna go in with this other one. Alright, go ahead and put these on here. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and add our drinking glasses and our utensils. I don't have a full set of utensils, so I am just going to use what I have, and these are mainly for decorative purposes. We will not be using these to eat. And then here are the glasses that I'm going with, and these are from H&M Home. They are showing up green on camera, but they're actually brown. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put those in. And there you have it. That is my Thanksgiving tablescape. I hope that you guys loved it. I also hope that you can take something from my video and implement it in your own home. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. For those of you who have not subscribed, turn the notification bells on so you'll always be notified. And if there is any questions that you have, guys, please don't be afraid to drop your question down below in the comments. I will try my best to link all the items in the comment bar down below that I have used in my video today. And without further ado, let's look at this tablescape one last time. And guys, thank you for stopping by. Bye for now. See you next time. This is the complete look, and I have to say that I'm in love. I love, love, love. Let me show you close up. See how beautiful that is? I love it. I hope that you guys love it as much as I do. And I love how the candlesticks came out. I was kind of not sure how I'm going to place them. I know I wanted to add some candles, but I wasn't sure how I was going to place them. And I am happy I came up with that idea, and I love it. I love it. How beautiful. Hobby Lobby came through on those napkins. Only $1.75. Alrighty. Bye for now, guys. And stay tuned for my next upcoming video. Please turn your notification bells on. That way you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Bye-bye.